Hello, and welcome back. I'm Dr. Samuel Boyd, and if you're a man over 60, what I'm about to share might just change how you feel, physically, emotionally, and intimately. Imagine this, just 2 ingredients, likely tucked away in your kitchen cabinet or hidden among your old wellness items, could bring back warmth, flow, and sensation to a part of your body that's felt disconnected for years. A thick, old-fashioned oil you've probably overlooked, and a pine-scented extract you've only thought of as room freshener. Together, they have the power to revitalize circulation, soothe the prostate, and awaken a sense of self that you may have thought had slipped away for good. Sounds too simple to be true, doesn't it? But stay with me. Because today, we're diving into a completely natural and medication-free approach that many of my patients have used to restore vitality, reduce nighttime bathroom trips, and most importantly, feel connected to their bodies again. No gimmicks, no pressure, just knowledge and a little care where it matters most. And before we move forward, take a second to leave a comment below and let me know where you're tuning in from. I always appreciate knowing who's walking this path with me. And if you're new here, make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Every week I share natural, science-backed tips to help men over 60 stay strong, vibrant, and healthy. Many men tell me the same story. They start waking up more at night, feel a creeping numbness in the lower body, and start drifting emotionally from their partner. They chalk it up to aging and carry on, but what they don't realize is that these aren't just signs of getting older. They're symptoms, red flags, that the body is changing deep within. So, what's happening inside? 3 core processes are typically behind this decline: weakened circulation in the pelvic region, low-grade inflammation around the prostate, and a slow buildup of waste and tension in the lower abdominal tissues. Let me share the story of a patient, Martin, 67 years old, proud father, and once full of fire. He sat in my office and said, "Doc, it's like the bottom half of me has gone quiet." And he was right, not in spirit, but in biology. After age 60, our blood vessels, especially those in the lower body, begin to stiffen. The ones that feed the prostate, genitals, and surrounding nerves are tiny and delicate. When these vessels harden or narrow, blood flow slows. Sensation dulls. Morning energy fades. And those natural, spontaneous responses we once took for granted, they start disappearing. Simultaneously, the prostate begins to swell subtly, not enough to cause immediate pain, but enough to interrupt nerves and block circulation. And finally, as movement decreases, especially in retired men, toxins and lymphatic waste quietly collect in the tissues. Without oxygen-rich blood cleaning the area, the body begins to forget how to feel, how to react, how to desire. But this can change. You don't need surgery or pharmaceuticals to start feeling better. What you need is 2 powerful, natural oils that, when used properly, can bring flow, feeling, and comfort back into your life. You've probably seen castor oil sold for skin or digestive relief. But what no one told you is this: castor oil has one rare quality that makes it priceless for men over 60, it penetrates deeply into tissue. Unlike most oils that sit on the skin's surface, castor oil moves through layers of the skin and muscle, reaching the deep tissues where inflammation and tension often hide. That includes the lower belly, groin, perineum, the very places responsible for circulation and sensation. Let me tell you about Howard, 73, who came to me after nearly 2 years of feeling numb down there. We didn't start with prescriptions. We began with castor oil. He applied it 3 times a week to his lower abdomen and thighs. After 2 weeks, his face lit up. "Doc, I didn't know I could feel this way again." And that's what makes castor oil so remarkable. It clears up the lymphatic blockages, relaxes tissue, and brings oxygen-rich blood to the nerves and glands that support intimacy and bladder control. It doesn't need fancy branding. It just needs your attention and consistency. Pine essential oil doesn't just smell like the woods, it holds within it one of the most underutilized secrets for older men's health. This oil gently alkalizes hardened tissue, relaxes pelvic tension, and helps microvessels open up again. One of my patients, Ronald, 69, had clean blood work, exercised daily, and still felt heavy and blocked in his lower body. His wife noticed he was emotionally distant, too. We started applying a warm blend of pine essential oil with castor oil to his abdomen and inner thighs. After just 4 sessions, he came back with tears in his eyes. I felt heat, and then something deeper. Like I was waking up again. Here's why it works. Pine oil supports vasodilation, the widening of tiny vessels. It also helps flush out acidic waste from stagnant tissue, allowing sensation to return. And when combined with castor oil, which carries it deep, the result is a noticeable shift in how the body feels and functions. This isn't about libido alone. It's about reclaiming comfort, circulation, and confidence from the inside out. Here's the method I recommend to all my patients for supporting prostate health and restoring a sense of balance and vitality. Start by warming a towel slightly and setting it aside. Then, mix 1 teaspoon of castor oil with 2 to 3 drops of pine essential oil in a small bowl. To warm the blend, either place the bowl in hot water for about a minute or warm it in your hands by rubbing them together gently. Find a quiet, private space, whether it's your bedroom, a bathroom, or a meditation corner, anywhere that helps you feel safe and relaxed. Then, gently massage the warmed oil blend into your lower abdomen, perineum, and inner thighs. Use light, circular motions rather than applying pressure. The goal is to help your nervous system settle and unwind. Once the oil is applied, place the warm towel over the treated area and leave it there for 20 to 30 minutes. During this time, simply relax and breathe deeply. You might feel subtle sensations, a gentle warmth, tingling, or a soft hum, all signs that blood is circulating and energy is returning to these important areas. More importantly, you'll feel grounded and present, which is where real healing begins. I also encourage my patients to stimulate 3 key acupressure points immediately after the oil massage for enhanced benefits. Heart 7, Shenmen located on the inner wrist between 2 tendons. Press gently for 60 seconds to calm the heart and reduce anxiety. Inner thigh point, about 4 finger widths from the groin. Stimulating this area enhances genital blood flow. Liver 3, Tai Chong found between the big toe and second toe. Massaging this point helps regulate hormones and release tension. Doing a few minutes of acupressure daily can boost microcirculation, release blocked energy, and support natural testosterone balance. Right after this routine is your golden hour. Your tissues are open, your blood is moving, and your body is ready to receive nourishment. To support this state, avoid inflammatory foods like white bread, fried snacks, and processed meats. Instead, opt for healing and nourishing options like a glass of beetroot juice to increase nitric oxide and enhance blood flow. Half an avocado to provide healthy fats that support hormone production. Steamed greens with olive oil to help detoxify and support artery and prostate health. A square of dark chocolate to improve pelvic circulation and satisfy cravings without inflammation. With consistency, this gentle ritual can become a powerful part of your self-care routine, supporting not only prostate health but overall well-being. What you eat now determines whether the oil's benefits are amplified or lost. What we've covered today isn't magic. It's a return to awareness. A reminder that your body is not broken, just waiting to be reawakened. 2 simple oils. Gentle massage. A shift in care and mindset. This is how you begin to reclaim what you thought was gone. Remember, your vitality never truly disappears. It only dims. And with patience, care, and consistency, you can bring it back. If you found this helpful, please take a moment to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. I release new, practical insights every week tailored specifically to men over 60 looking to live with strength, clarity, and connection. I'm Dr. Samuel Boyd. Wishing you health, warmth, and the confidence that every chapter of your life still holds power and possibility.